from JBS Studios in Greater New York, this is the JBS News Update with Teisha Bader.
I'm Teisha Bader with the JBS News Update for Friday, May the 16th, 2025. The IDF continues its counter-terror operations in Gaza, saying today destroying terrorist infrastructure and eliminating terrorists. Over the past 24 hours, it said Israel's Air Force has hit more than 150 terrorist targets throughout the Gaza Strip, including anti-tank positions, terrorist squads, and military structures from which terrorists operated to carry out terrorist acts against IDF forces. The United Nations Security Council held a special discussion yesterday on the issue of the return of hostages remains. Israel's ambassador to the UN, Danny Danon, addressed the media together with Leah Golden, the mother of kidnapped and slain soldier Hadar Golden, just ahead of the session. Golden's remains have been held by terror group Hamas since 2014. And Ruby Chen, the father of slain IDF soldier Itai Chen, who was abducted during the October 7th Hamas massacre and whose body is still being held by Hamas, gave testimony, all urging the council to uphold its commitment, Danon wrote, to ensure the return of missing persons in armed conflicts to their loved ones, an obligation adopted unanimously by the council, Resolution 2474, in 2019. The Times of Israel said, according to Danon's office, the discussion yesterday was the first by the council on the issue since October the 7th. Hamas is still holding 58 hostages, including a number presumed to be deceased. The hostages have now been held captive in Gaza for 588 days. U.S. President Donald Trump ended his Gulf visit today. Among his last stops, a tour of the Abrahamic family house, an interfaith complex in Abu Dhabi, accompanied by United Arab Emirates Tolerance Minister Sheikh Nahyan bin Mubarak Al Nahyan. The president making stops at the three houses of worship in the complex, a mosque, a church, and a synagogue. The Association of Gulf Jewish Communities shared a photo of the visit inside the Moses ben Maimon synagogue. Emirati Foreign Minister Abdullah Ben Zayed was interviewed by Fox News last night about Trump's visit and about the conflict in Gaza. Brett Baier asking him how we get to the next step. Ben Zayed answering, first, getting the hostages out. We need calm in Gaza, and we need an authority that's not Hamas that controls Gaza. Turning now to Switzerland, where Yuval Raphael, Israel's representative to the Eurovision Song Contest, advanced to the grand final. The 24-year-old who survived the October 7th Nova Music Festival massacre took to the stage yesterday to perform New Day Will Rise with great poise and passion. While some boos were reported in the audience and a few Palestinian flags seen, only cheers could be heard on the live TV broadcast. And Raphael said she spotted friends in the audience that were with her in the bomb shelter on the day of the massacre and found strength in seeing their love and support. Israel's official X Twitter writing, this brave woman survived unimaginable horrors, but despite it all chooses to stand tall and proud, sharing her light with the world. This is resilience. This is strength. This is light and love. This is Yuval Raphael. Raphael will now compete in the grand final tomorrow, Saturday night. Good luck, Yuval. Behatzlacha. And Israel will be celebrated here in New York this Sunday, May the 18th, the Israel Day on Fifth Parade. The Jewish Community Relations Council of New York, who runs the annual event, wrote, Celebrate Israel with joy, music, and pride. This year's theme, Hatikva, the hope. Sharing the logo of this year's event, a beautiful, colorful tree. On its trunk, at its heart and center, a yellow ribbon for the hostages. And hostage families, along with released hostages, will be taking part in the parade, marching down Fifth Avenue. And if you cannot attend the parade in person, we will have it live for you here on Sunday on JBS. Taking a look now at our programming for tonight on JBS for Friday, May the 16th. Live Shabbat services are coming up at 6 o'clock from New York City's Central Synagogue, followed by Shabbat services from the Hampton Synagogue. Then Justin Pine sits with Rabbi Beryl Gershenfeld to discuss bringing Jewish wisdom to college campuses. And then a concert at Central Synagogue by Jacob's Ladder, followed by a replay from the Hampton Synagogue and a replay from Central. And coming up next, a look at this week's Torah Portion. And that's the JBS News Update for Friday, May the 16th, 2025. I'm Teisha Bader. Shabbat Shalom. Am Yisrael Chai.